What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of the coach of your Virginia Beach Whimsicots, coming at you today with Week 5 of Season 2 of NBBCL. Today we are taking on Omega VGC, coach of the Denver Dragonites, who has a pretty threatening team, which consists of Mega Floette, Aerodactyl, Rotom Wash, Aegislash, Serena, the Garchomp, who can also Mega. Then we have the Infernape, the Slowbro Gowler, and last but not least the Weavile. Personally, I expect the first 4 to come. Aerodactyl, Floette, just a good combination. Rotom is kind of needed because, well, Swampert kind of just goes in against this team. Rotom can prevent that. Aegislash is probably going to come just to prevent Gardevoir from going in on this team because it is also very capable of doing that. I would expect to see probably the Weavile or the Infernape for Fake Out, and then probably Serena or Slowking. Basically, I think anything can come except for this goddamn Garchomp, right? So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Taxi the Pelipper, who's rocking his Focus Sash because you never know what might try to hit and kill us, so we want to be prepared for everything. We have Drizzle for the ability. I do not know why this says level 50, but you know what, guys? We one take Drake stuff, and we are not taking this out, so hey, it's just here. But anyway, now you guys know, we're a level 50 Pelipper, go figure. But our EVs are 32 HP, 11 defense, and 23 Split F, Bold Nature with Weather Ball, Tailwind, Wide Guard, and Protect. I feel like Weather Ball is the primary move we need to hit stuff. We can't really fit Weather Ball and Hurricane because we do need Tailwind for speed control. We do need Wide Guard to account for like Rock Slide, Dazzling Gleam, stuff like that. And then we do need Protect to keep ourselves safe. But yeah, that is Pelipper. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only, the Stapler, the Archayu DZ, the Archayu Dawn, who's rocking his Citrus Berry, Stamina for the ability, 28 HP, 10 attack, 28 Spit F, Sassy Nature, because I didn't want to lower my, I didn't want to lower any of my offensive stats. So we're running Hard Press, Dragon Pulse, Electric Shot, and Protect. Protect keeps us safe. Hard Press one-shots Floette no matter what. Something that Flash Cannon wouldn't accomplish. And outside of Floette, everything else on this team we can just hit with Dragon Pulse or Electro Shot. It just depends on what we want to click. But yeah, that's our Charizard. Next on the team roster is my only Mega Captain this week in the form of Kawamatsu, the Mega Swampert, who's rocking his Swampert Tight, Swift Swim for the ability, 23 HP, 32 attack, 11 speed, so we're just speed creeping the Aerodactyl. We have an Adamant Nature with Wave Crash, High Horsepower, Poison Jab, and Protect. Protect keeps us safe. Wave Crash and High Horsepower are the primary ways we do damage into my opponent's team, primarily by clicking Wave Crash though. And then Poison Jab is just the best way for us to hit the things that are resistant to Wave Crash and High Horsepower. So like Serena and the Rotom. I mean, because we could have ran Ice Punch, but then we're just walled by the Rotom even further. So I figured let's just run Poison Jab because we still hit Serena. And Poison Jab is a little bit stronger than Ice Punch. So we can actually hit Rotom for neutral damage. We're not doing a lot of damage. But, you know, if it's chipped, we can do some decent chip until we get what I'm saying. But yeah, that is Kawamatsu. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Kurosuchi, the Scolipede, who's rocking his Wide Lens, Speed Boost for the ability, 32 HP, 32 attack, 2 speed, Adamant Nature with Gunk Shot, Rock Tomb, Screech, and Protect. After 1 speed boost, he will outspeed the Aerodactyl, who never actually one-shots us with either one of its stabs, believe it or not. So we're just running Wide Lens so we can make sure our Gunk Shots connect because Floette is just dead. That's the biggest threat to Floette. And then we have Rock Tomb for speed control, something we could click into the Aerodactyl. It is going to be super effective. And then we also can just click Screech into things like to help out Swampert, we could Screech like the Serena, Screech the Rotom. You get what I'm saying. Like, basically make them weaker because Poison Jab is only going to do but so much, you get what I'm saying? And for the most part, it can just help it. Like Swampert and Kurosuchi can just pair together really well in the rain, especially since Scolipede is going to outspeed Swampert after its second speed boost. So yeah, you know, there's that. And if I didn't mention this already, we have Protect to keep ourselves safe. But yeah, that is Kurosuchi. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Ken Kaneki, the Trevenant, who's rocking his Yachi Berry to help us against the We have this Yachi Berry for a reason, and it's kind of eluding me. I honestly don't... Oh, the Weavile. I kind of forgot that thing's even there. But we have the Yachi Berry because of the Weavile. We are Frisk, so whenever we go into battle, we can see what my opponent's items are. We're 32 HP, 2 attack, 32 defense, Impish Nature, because that's just the EV spread we need to make sure we don't die to a Weavile, even if it clicks triple axle. We have Poltergeist, Horn Leech, Drain Punch, and Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch gives us priority. Drain Punch allows us to kill the Weavile after it attacks us, and if they are Sash, we could just Sucker Punch at the following turn, because I don't think they'll have Ice Shard, but maybe they do, we never know. And then outside of that, we have Horn Leech and Poltergeist. You know, this mon is mainly here to help us hit the Rotom that we kind of struggle to hit, and I mean, even beyond that, there's like several mons on this team we actually do like really good damage into, all things considered. But yeah, that is Ken Kaneki. Next on the team roster, last but not least, we have the one, the only Saturn the Meowstic, who is rocking his Light Clay. Prankster for the ability, 32 HP, 32 defense, 2 special attack, bold nature with a Luring Voice, Reflect, Light Screen, and Baton Pass. So it's just a screen set. We have a Luring Voice as our main way of doing damage in case my opponent tries to set up with like the Floette, for example, or even like the, I guess you could set up with Aerodactyl as well. And then we have Baton Pass because after we set the screens, ideally we just go into, you know, a stronger Pokemon that can take advantage of those screens. But yeah, that is Saturn, that is the team. I think I said everything that needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent Omega. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, we are connected with Mr. Omega, and he has decided to bring... Floette, Weavile. So he brought the Floette, Weavile, Arrow, Rotom that we expected, but then he brings... So no Serena. He did bring the Aegislash, but then he also brought Slowbro. Okay. Alright. I think a really good... Who should we lead into this team? I like Ken Kaneki. I still like Kuro... I mean, well, I don't like Kurosutri as much anymore, but... I like Ken Kaneki still. Let's try Ken with our Chaidon, Pelipper in the back, and Swampert. Let's try that. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Let's see. Slowbro and Aegislash, okay. Okay. Quick Claw, of course. Sugar Berry, alright. I think what we should probably do is just go out into this and then click Electro Shot into maybe this, because you could have let's do this. Because I think Ken can always beat that, but what we want to do is be able to chip down the Aegislash. Okay. Okay. Because he might have clicked Focus Blast this turn with the Slowbro, so you know there is that. Okay, so we do a chunk. They're gonna go for Poltergeist into the Pelipper slot. Yeah. Okay. Good read. But now we just go into Swampert. And we... I think we Wave Crash into... Wait, do we? No. We go back into Ken Kaneki, actually. Because now we know that our Chaidon is guaranteed faster than the Aegislash. Because we weren't sure about that. Now we can just Poltergeist this slot. And Electroshot this slot. Like, he has to do the, you know, King Shield thing, which, okay. Doesn't change the fact that our Charizard is still staring you down. So let's see what we get ourselves into. Let's see what we get ourselves into. Because I'm pretty sure another Electroshot just gets the kill. Yep. I mean, the next one's definitely going to do it. And if they have Focus Blast, I'm pretty confident we live. If Floette's not killing us with anything. And how much is this doing? It shouldn't kill, because this thing has pretty respectable bulk, but hey. Sludge Bomb. Okay. And now we just Sucker Punch into this slot. Because I think we can kill with Sucker Punch, right? And then we just go for Electroshot into this slot. Maybe we shouldn't be revealing that, but hey, it is what it is. But we have Sucker Punch. We have Sucker Punch. We have Sucker Punch. We have Sucker. Please get the kill. 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 That's my Trevenant. That's my Trevenant. And this should absolutely kill the whatchamacallit. Okay, so that's dead. And we've lost Pelipper up till now. So we have this thing come out. And then Floette comes out. So how many turns of rain do we have left? 2. Okay. So I think this turn, we just protect. Yeah, we just protect. Because more than likely we're going to see him fake out, right? They shouldn't be too scared, I feel like. Let's find out. Let's see what they decide to do. Because they should be expecting us to try to hit them with a big move, right? Let's see. Because they should, in theory, try to kill Arch, right? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, unfort. Unfort. So let's see what we do now. I feel like you have to respect the Swampert? I think we attack this. Do we just... I think we double target the Weavile. Because Floette could protect this turn. Okay. We got the call right. So we're going to hit this. Okay. He's going to still get the low kick off. But this should... Oh, it doesn't even pop our citrus, actually. Well, let me see something. We're at 121. Do we die to Dazzling Gleam? So we're at 121. So we're at 63%. Even if they were modest, we should still be out of range of this. So what we do is we protect Swampert and just hard press with our guy. Yeah, we just do that. We just do that. Ooh, I don't think we live that though. Crap! Good raid, bro. And he gets the... Actually, do we live that? Let me look. Do we live that? Do we live that? Because... okay, let me look. Do we live that? We have rolls to live that. It's not guaranteed, but we have rolls. It's more likely we live than die. Right? It is what it is. We just have to go for wave crash here. That is actually unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. We could have lived that. Oh well. Yeah, if Swampert lives, our Chaeodon would have lived. It is what it is. That's just crap. Oh well. GG's to game 1. Getting credit. Because if he doesn't crit us, we just kill him. Because if Swampert lived the hit, the Pokemon with way less SPDF investment than the goddamn Archaeodon, what do you think it says about the Archaeodon? Oh well, game 2. We're already getting bullcrapped. Bro, that's bullcrap, bro. We were not supposed to lose that just now, but oh well. So Floette gets the last... Let me see. Floette got... Wait, let me think. Trevenant died. Archaeodon got 2 kills and died. Swampert just died. Did Weavile kill anything? Oh yeah, Floette literally got all 3 of the last kills, bro. Like, that's just... Okay. Like, if we don't get a game 3, I'm gonna feel so robbed. Which means we have to play well to get a game 3, potentially. That's amazing. Oh, this Pokemon just getting kills it doesn't deserve. So I guess we have to go... Honestly, I don't see why we can't just lead this with... We have Swampert in the back with... I feel like we have Koro... Maybe we bring Korosuchi this game? I just didn't like how useless he looked last game. So maybe this time we bring Saturn instead and get up screens and try to just mitigate damage that way. Maybe? I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Because maybe we do need damage reduction. Okay, so it's these two. I think we attempt to Weather Ball this to break its sash, and then we just protect this. Yeah, just protect. Just protect. Alright. I mean, it still works out for us. Alright, I think now We just weather ball into this. And we electroshot into this. Right? Yeah. Okay. You deserve that. You absolutely deserve that. So let's see what we do. Let's see what we get ourselves into next. We break his sash. Oh, we do a lot of damage. I think we have to go into this and try to keep Pelipper alive in case we do need to reset the weather. And we just electroshot into the Aegislash because... yeah, we just electroshot into the Aegislash. We want to basically weaken that thing for, okay, that's fine. We just want to weaken that thing. Okay. And they're gonna Sacred Sword us this turn. And we're gonna get our, you know, stats back. As well as our Citrus Berry. I think we reflect this turn. We click Electroshot into the whatever this is called. Weavile, there we go. Okay, so they don't click Protect on anything. That's great. Electroshot is gonna come off. We probably should have hit the Aegislash instead, but oh well. We get rid of the fast guys. Okay. Now, how much turns do we have left for rain? 1. Okay. We just have to hope there's no... okay. So, we know here, we just go for Wave Crash into Electroshot. That's just what we do. And if they protect, okay, next turn we just swap out and repeat the process. So let's see what they decide to do this turn. Let's see what they decide to do this turn. They have to protect that Floette. But regardless, you still lose the Aegislash. Okay. So now I have a decision to make. Do I just go for the... actually, yes, I do. What am I talking about? Alright. Now we just go for Wave Crash. Actually... I think we high horsepower this to get it out the way. Actually, screw that. We're gonna go for this. Okay. This is what I think I do. I kill this. Go into this. Okay. That's what I think I do. Pretty sure from here we still kill you. Okay. 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 We protect to see if they protect, and then we just go for Tailwind? Do you protect with the Floette to try to... Ah! Okay. I could have just killed this thing. That's nice. Grass Knot. Ooh. That is... Ooh, that's scary. Okay. So... Ooh! We should have went for the kill on Floette. I think right now what we have to do is just... Bro, we're in a tough spot. If they protect, we lose. And we can't afford that. So I feel like what we have to do is double target the Slowbro. Oh, if I would have attacked Floette, we just win the game. I screwed it up. I think we have to Electroshot here. And just hope he protects. If he doesn't protect, good play and he wins. Moonblast. Yeah. It is what it is. We get 2-0'd. Here's the thing. I can accept that we just got outplayed towards the end here. But he was not supposed to kill me with that Moonblast. And we would have had a game 3, but it is what it is. GG's to my opponent. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, peace out.